After you've let your painting sit there and dry just a little bit, we're gonna start to add our northern lights. What we're gonna do is we are going to make a curved line on our canvas. And that curved line is important because it's the same line we're gonna follow the whole time. You have a really big choice here. You need to decide what colors you want in your northern sky. Greens and blues are generally my favorite colors, so that's gonna be kind of what I stick with, but I will put a little bit of purple in mine as well. I wanna make a mix of this green and this yellow color. And the reason I wanna make a mix is I really wanna have it be a light green. So I have on my paintbrush almost all green and just a corner of yellow. And I'm gonna start by dragging my line across my sky like that. What's gonna happen is that some of your colors are gonna mix into your background, and you really want that because the northern lights are not a solid color. They have some variation in them. I'm gonna grab some more paint and I'm gonna add some more lines in here. The more colors you put on, the more it's gonna mix. You could take it all the way up the edge of your page. Oops, I had a big old blob of paint on there. It's okay, it didn't hurt anything. I'm gonna just stay with this same line, this angled line, all the way up. All the way down here to this corner. Look, my yellow is thick today. Oh yeah, loving that yellow and green in there. Now that I've got my yellow and green in there, I'm gonna wipe my brush off. Remember, you can push pause at any time if I'm going too fast for you. And I'm going to take pink, and instead of painting flat, like I was just painting, I'm gonna use my hand to show you, my hand's got blue paint on it. I was painting flat like this to get my green and yellow on there. I want a skinnier line of pink. So I'm actually gonna take my brush and I'm gonna hold it straight up and down on my canvas to get a very small line. So with a small line, I don't want a big line, I'm gonna add just a couple of lines of pink in there. I'm gonna blend them in a little bit, but I wanna just put them very gently right in there. Maybe I'll add a couple lines of purple as well. After I have my pink and purple in there, because like I said, I really wanted to stick with my greens, you can change yours and you can have yours be mostly pink and purple with a little bit of green, it's your choice. But I'm gonna take my brush then and I'm gonna very gently just run it over the top of that, very gentle, just to blend those colors in a little bit. There we go, my night sky's finished. Now, what am I gonna put on the bottom? Well, I'm gonna use black, straight black paint, and I'm gonna make a mountain range. And a mountain range is a series of zigzag-ish lines. We're gonna call them zigzag-ish because I do not want you to go up and down and up and down and up and down. What I want you to do is I want you to do a varied zigzag line. So you're gonna go up a little bit, maybe down, over, down. I want you to really think about where these zigzags could go. I'm gonna paint everything underneath that black. That's a great mountain range right there. Now I have my background all the way complete for my picture. I would let it sit here and dry for a couple minutes before you start your next step.